Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture Workers' Resources Soviet Republic 193. Cheers. What's this? 3 Hearts Premium Lager, en svensk klassiker från Krönlines bryggeri in Halmstad. A little bit south of the Falkenberg, where we were last time with the beer. Cheers again. I was supposed to be designing what you call it, tourist village, tourist industry, but there is an annoyance here. Something is not working quite right, and the problem is that this oil refinery is not getting enough oil all the time. Right now it is, of course, but it isn't all the time, and this tanker is being loaded with petroleum, and it's only supposed to take the surplus, what we can't use in the refineries. So there is something that is not right with this incredible mess of piping. But this is the primary thing, where this is the main pipeline that stretches all over the nation. It terminates here. It then gets pumped into this pump. That connection goes to the chemical industry. That one goes into that storage. It doesn't really need to do that anymore. We can actually remove it. And then we have that one that goes to another pump. And what does that do? That does various things. See here. Bloop. It has a high priority. That is for this road loading thing. If that is even used for petroleum anymore, I don't think so, but just in case we have it. And then we have a low. No, the low one is not actually hooked up. And the medium goes into this one. And here it is set up like so, that medium goes to the second oil refinery and high goes to the first oil refinery. Okay. Yes. What if we then were to... we can do a multitude of things here, I think. So it is a bit messy. Yeah, but it's this one. It pumps petroleum that way down to the harbor. I don't know why it is doing that when it has this one set to medium and this can accept resource. Now it is doing it properly, but often enough it is not. So we have to do something about this. I could remove this. Maybe I could just remove that one. Yes, but then we won't get. And then we'll get the overflow. What they can't eat up in the oil refineries, ought then to flow into this tank, this storage facility, where we have this pump, which takes it. Both here, which is also pumped into the oil refineries, but also down to the harbor. That might work. What was it that you wanted to do again? Yes, this one. No, this pipe. If we remove that pipe, maybe we can try. Move it all the way, so that is a bit more clear. I have medium that way and high that way. Good. You're sort of being filled up with oil, even though you're running at 100%. Great. How's the ship doing? The ship isn't getting any at the time being, which is good. Maybe that was all that was required to remove that bit of pipe. Yes, think about this one more time before we head on. primary oil supply comes here, goes high towards the chemical things, low into the secondary storage, and medium onto this one, which in turn takes it to the road loading place. The low isn't connected, the medium is connected to this one, which splits it up between the two oil refineries. That might have been. As the oil is building up here now, and when these are full, it will start pumping, I think it will start pumping it over to here, and eventually make it down to the ship. Maybe. We'll revisit this later on and see how it's doing. For now though, tourist industry. Yes. You see they're building a footpath here, which they'll be able to use to walk from the airport terminal up on to this place. We need a road access. We need a road to get supplies and such up here, and I think a tight arch bridge how to do it. We hook a little bit of road up there so that we can, maybe here too we can try. See how that does. Yes, that's going to work. And we just need to get it down to the road network, which is, there is a piece of the road network, for example, but it's very steep. I think what we do is we take it along here for a bit. When we get to the ledge here, we do one of these twisty bridges and see where that will take us. Hill causing obstruction. That's not really what I had in mind. Now take the road back a little bit and do a little bit of an indentation here in the landscape. It's not possible. Take the road back further. Is it now possible to make? Yes, now we can dig away a little bit here. Might make it easier to get the bridge to hook up. It's right there. What is it that you're trying to do? Little bridge. This is not quite. That is not at all. This is somewhat approaching. Although it isn't working. This is too steep. Don't go that much downhill then. Still, I would prefer you to go downhill now. You're actually going uphill. The first bit. Oh, whatever. How silly do we have to make this? Probably quite silly. Yes, that's obviously way too steep. Yes! That is what we'll have. 37,000 work. No. No, this isn't helping. Why do you not want to do this? This should be straightforward enough. There's a hill causing an obstruction. Yes. Okay, never mind. We screw that bit of road and try and just take the bridge off here maybe. As a start. But that won't... yes, it will. Okay. Good. Oh, you did this again, you goddamn stupid music machine. You always keep ruining things. Yeah, somewhere down here is where we'd like to end up with it. But it's too steep. Yes, but you're supposed to... Yes, it's extremely steep here, especially in the beginning of it. Why make it so steep then? Don't. Something is not right with this. Can't take it. I can't take it up for some reason. It only wants to go downhill, extremely sharply. That bit isn't working. Oh, this is messed up. This. Door. Well, this really shouldn't have to be this difficult. Okay, this could be something. But does it look plausible or anything resembling plausibility? No. Other infrastructure in the way. Yes, cableway pole. Cableway wire. Cableway cable. It's in the way. This is going to be difficult. Okay. Yes, I wasn't expecting it to be easy. Also, I would prefer not to have too much, silly bridge here for the single purpose of bringing supplies up to the tourists. Yes, you can go that way, but that doesn't really help unless you want to do something extremely silly. Maybe we have to do something extremely silly to get it to do what we sort of want. Now this looks completely plausible, doesn't it? And that bit is a bit harsh. What can you do? Whoops, careful now. Where is this taking us? Come on, get get over or under or something. There are buildings in the way, and yes, but that's going uphill, isn't it? No, we're still going downhill. It's just that we have quite a significant amount of should we call it height difference to traverse here. Crossing not allowed. This is not going well. This is going terrible. So there's a hill causing an obstruction. Can we get rid of a little bit of this hill? Nah, can't do anything about it. Especially not with the bridge being as it is. I mean, no. Just no. Get rid of all of this. This was a bad, terrible, awful bridge. If we look at this again, we're here. Can we... There's quite a bit of height difference from here down to there, so that's not going to happen. But it has to be accomplishable somehow, this. Something like this as a start. The infrastructure is in the way. Now you can take it over to here. Yes, you can take it over to here. Do you think we're getting anywhere on this? I doubt it. And it's going to be such an enormously long way to travel. Yes, that is going quite downhill. Yes, now we might be getting somewhere. We can even cross over this bridge. Try and... Wait a minute now. What if we were to try and take it up there and have it joined there, maybe? It's worth a shot. Oh yes, I realized that we're now going uphill again. Yes, but this... Yes, that is completely reasonable piece of infrastructure. Except for this bit and this bit. I'll try and do that again. Like that. Yes, I think that will do it. How much is this? 53,696 workdays. 10,885 tons of concrete. You better get going on it then. Wrong construction offices, these are the ones that we want for it. There you go. That's going to take a few years, I think, to build all of that. Yes, but once we're up there... Now. Yeah, well, that's it. We had time to do optimizations of the oil flow. Oil flow optimizations. And put in a bridge for tourists. How far did I get on the 3 hearts? Not very far. Sort of forgot about it. Yeah. Ship is not being loaded with oil. Show the overlays of the resources and the oil. And this one is still... it didn't work. But where's the oil going now then? Because it's not going onto the ship. Neither is it going into here. What if we try and this pump, this only goes to the oil refineries now, right? Yes, high priority that way and medium that way. If we change those around, then it starts filling up that one. What if we turn off priorities? Because you have like a lot more 5 tons a second you're doing, but we have a lot more coming in. I'm pretty sure if you look here, 5 tons a second. You know what that one might be when it isn't working that way. That's when it could be. I have an idea what this could be. That could be when out here a train is loading from here. Yes, indeed, when a train is loading from here, that's when we're not getting the optimal flow into the refineries. So I think that you'll do this one last time and then we'll put you in the depot. That might do it. We shall see if that has the effect that I'm hoping for, i.e. that you want to go there and unload and then go to the depot. You always put the depot in last. Fine. You can go there now and unload and then go to the depot. Now, when it is no longer loading out there, yes, now both oil refineries are filling up. Are they not? Yes, they are. There we have it. Yet more optimized oil flow. Yeah, you see 10 tons of oil a second here. Very good. So that will now saturize those oil refineries with oil and to keep them at 100% operating capacity at all times. And eventually we'll get a little bit of overflow into here, and that will then be pumped down to the harbor and onto the ship. Perhaps. You never know for certain in the Soviet Republic. But that it could be that way. Meanwhile, how are we doing on this? Orphanage 10, it's coming along. They're missing boards. You have boards? Yeah, you have boards. And police station are also coming along. Yes, those will be finished in the meantime, and I don't know for how long we'll wait. I mean, we can do quite a bit of design of the area up here, even though the road isn't finished. I won't be for quite some time. But that's it for 193 of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's all I had to say on the subject for this evening. Good night.